let me tell you something you might not know about oatmeal. I'm mentioning this because if you're eating oatmeal thinking it's a healthy choice, you might reconsider after hearing what I have to say. First of all, I'm not telling you to stop eating oatmeal. I just want to give you some additional information that may not be easy to find out there. And I won't even mention those instant oatmeals full of sugar that everyone already knows are bad. The focus here is on plain oatmeal, the one with no added sugar. But interestingly, even with these versions, you'll still see claims like heart healthy on the packages. You've probably read that oatmeal is considered a superfood. They say it helps lower cholesterol, controls blood sugar levels, and is good for the heart. Sounds great, right? But let's take a closer look at the scientific evidence. I'll reference some studies so you can check for yourself. These studies talk about the relationship between oatmeal, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. Yes, they really show a significant improvement in these aspects, but here's an important detail: the comparison. The studies compared the effect of oatmeal to another food, which in this case is white bread. And anything compared to white bread will come out looking good. For example, if white bread raises your blood sugar level by 10 points and oatmeal raises it by 5 points, the study will say that oatmeal caused a 50% lower spike. Sounds impressive, but that doesn't mean eating oatmeal will necessarily improve your blood sugar levels. This improvement only happens because white bread is a poor comparison point. Another interesting detail: some studies tested beta-glucan, a component of oatmeal, and not the actual oatmeal itself. This compound showed a reduction in cholesterol, and that's why we infer that oatmeal, which contains beta-glucan, would also provide the same benefit. But it's important to understand that testing an isolated compound is not the same as consuming the whole food. And to complicate things further, there have been studies with diabetic participants that didn't show any difference in blood sugar levels from eating oatmeal. So, when they say oatmeal is heart healthy, it's important to know that they're picking parts of some studies. If you really want to know how oatmeal affects your body, the best thing to do is to test your own blood sugar levels before and after eating oatmeal. Now, about the gluten issue, it's widely advertised that oatmeal is gluten-free, but in reality, it contains a type of protein called avenin. This protein can trigger an inflammatory response in the body, and the worst part is that this response can be delayed, making it hard to connect eating oatmeal to symptoms, as in the case of people with irritable bowel syndrome or celiac disease. For those who suffer from autoimmune conditions, like Hashimoto's disease, this inflammation can worsen the symptoms. And there's more. Another worrying point about oatmeal is contamination by glyphosate, a widely used herbicide. Glyphosate is considered a carcinogen by the World Health Organization, WHO, and there are cases of people who have sued companies for exposure to this substance and $1 million settlements. The problem is that glyphosate is found in a high percentage of oatmeal products tested by independent organizations. It's not that the oatmeal is genetically modified, but glyphosate is used as a drying agent before harvest to speed up the plant's drying process. If you choose to eat oatmeal, always go for the organic version, which at least reduces the risk of contamination from this herbicide. And what about breakfast? Some say it's the most important meal of the day, but actually, skipping breakfast and adopting intermittent fasting can bring many benefits. If you want a more nutritious alternative for breakfast, I would recommend eggs, which are an excellent source of protein and nutrients. So here's the suggestion: re-evaluate your choices and observe how your body responds. If you enjoyed the video and want more workout and nutrition tips, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Comment below with your questions and suggestions, and don't forget to check out our book 15 Recipes for Gaining Muscle Mass. The link is in the description or in the pinned comment. Let's embark on this journey together for a stronger and healthier body.